guys, welcome back to another episode of Symmetry Mobility. Today we're going to focus on activation of the posterior chain, or that postural chain that helps you sit upright, get nice and tall, stop hunching forward like we've been doing on the couch and at our at-home desks. But we're going to start with that foam roller. We're going to revisit one of the techniques we did in our last video, which is going to be rolling those hamstrings. So let's grab our foam roller. We're going to roll through that backside. We're doing quick work of this. 15-20 seconds tops. We're going to see if we can get this chain opened up a little bit, create a little slack through the hammies, since you'll be feeling a pretty good stretch through there while we engage the back. Good. We got 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Like I said, it's quick work. We're not trying to do too much here. We're not trying to cure our hamstring stiffness. We're just trying to open it up a little bit. Work our way through there. All the way up to the hip, all the way down to the knee. 3, 2, 1. Good. We won't need that anymore. We're going to stand up, and this will be the rest of our video. So we are going to stand about shoulder width apart here, toes straight ahead. We're getting it into a hinge. And when we get into a hinge, what we want to do is we'll make sure that this is nice and tight. So think 30-40% tension here, so we're engaged in the core, and then we're going to push those hips back. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see this. I don't want you to reach forward with the upper body. I only want you going forward as much as you can push the hips back and not start losing your balance. So the idea is pull those stomach, tummy in, get the core tight, arms out, hips back. Think about getting nice and long from the top, the crown of your head, all the way down to the tail. Create as much space there as you can. And hold that. We're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. Breathe through it. Don't lose that core tension. You're going to start getting fatigued. You're either going to go into extension or you're going to start tucking that pelvis under. This may be challenging for some of you, so what you may need to do is just take a breather, and that's okay. I don't want you to sacrifice form for the sake of toughing it out, but it is only going to be 1 minute. So we've hit our 20-second mark. Now we're going to reach those arms down and we're going to stretch it a little bit more. Try not to let those knees buckle. We're trying to keep them not locked, but pretty much straight. Push those hips back a little farther. If the toes want to come up on this one, that's okay. We're really trying to keep that nice elongated spine still. Reaching down at about a 45-degree angle here. Another 20 seconds here. We have 5 seconds to go. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that elongation of the spine. Okay, we're going to come up just a little bit. We're going to reach those arms all the way up overhead. You should feel a good stretch in the hamstrings. And your low back should be on fire. And now we're going to press the palms together and try not to let the elbows bend. If you can't do this without the elbows bending, bring your arms down a little bit. I don't want the elbows to flare out either. Keeping them nice and straight, pressing straight ahead, keeping that nice elongation. You should be shaking pretty good at this point. And release. So that's our series. It's 20 seconds in each position. We're going to make sure that we have a nice elongated spine, keeping that core tension, and we're breathing throughout it. It should feel pretty intense. By the time you get to that last 20 seconds, you should be shaking, your low back should be speaking to you. You should feel like the muscles are working, not like you have pain. If you have pain, either back off the position a little bit, don't go as deep into it, or if it continues, then you just need to nix it entirely and talk to your doctor about getting into a rehab program. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of that. Next round, I'm gonna face you this time. Okay, let's go a little bit wider on this one. Go a little outside shoulder width. Same thing, I'm creating core tension. I'm elongated from the top of the head down to the tail. Arms are out in front of me. I'm gonna hold this 20 seconds. I'm breathing. My hamstrings feel like they're starting to open up. My low back is on fire. That's okay. It's part of this. It's only 1 minute of work. We got 3, 2, 1. Reaching. Getting a bigger stretch this time. Don't let you roll out onto the outer edges of your feet. Try to keep that entire foot planted on the ground. Nice long spine. And we're going to come up a little bit. Reaching up. Palms are together. Keeping that core tight. and that spine long. Reach those hands as far away from you as you can. You should be burning. Breathe through this. 3, 2, 1, and release. I know it's a lot of work, but you can get this in a couple times a day. You'll notice a significant difference in how open you feel, how tall you feel, and low back pain. Give it a shot.